our last meeting, we've had two meetings, Mr. Franson. And the Secretary of Education came for a visit. I know some of you made it to that. Right now, we just had our meeting on Thursday night, this past Thursday, and we heard from the attorneys about some history of how people have created board governance and some funding ideas in the past. And it's funny because one of them was Clifton Forge, the Clifton Forge version, and that was the most recent of an independent city combining with a county school board. We have tasked the attorneys with the idea of looking at three major things to start. Those are governance, and board makeup, and funding as far as coming from both school boards, and also the equalization of salaries for staff, faculty and staff at the two school systems. We are waiting to hear back from a couple of different specialists in this field that can help us with
finance.
Study in the finance part of things. One of the folks, Mr. Rice, had recommended, and but Mr. Rice thought that maybe he wasn't around anymore, but he is. He's actually the inventor of the local composite index. So it's kind of, they said if we could get these two groups to work together, it would be like the dream team. So we built it, they'll come. So we're hoping to hear back from them, and we have a meeting on Thursday night at 6 p.m. at Curfman Hall at Covington High School for some public comment in relation to where we are so far. Mr. Franson, is there anything you'd like to?
Well, just to, that bring your ideas. What you think is a good thing about the consolidation, and what you think is not a good thing about consolidation, and we'll listen to them. I'm not so sure we'll comment on it, because the answers y'all will most likely ask us, we don't have an idea yet. We haven't met enough times. But all good inputs helps us, because we'll write a list of them and then compile them and then see the answers we have to give you.
Yeah, and anybody that wants to reach out to either Mr. Franson or myself, I've actually had a few teachers reach out and give some ideas that I thought were great. So we're always looking for input.
I do have the surveys back as well.
Okay, great.